Okay, here we are with another part of the Forspoken 100% playthrough. This is Warong Gaming. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and get a few things done. We're just gonna click these mana trails up really quickly, and then after that we'll start heading in the direction of our destination. We have some birds that we're gonna have to get rid of first. As you can see, they decided to pick this fight, not me. So I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna give them some pain. Again, they
No
picked the
monsters
fight.
here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me.
Okay. Let's go here really quickly. Still trying to find that illustrious shore violet. Maybe one day we'll get a hold of one. Nope. So let me just see what's over here, and that way we'll know where to go. So let's go to spot 4 first, which is over this way. Oh, and let me go in my settings really quickly. Still on hard mode as always. Damage received significantly increased. I have been messing around with no slowdown on spell switching.
Getting closer.
It doesn't, to me, it doesn't change much of the gameplay, but I mean, it depends, I guess, on the person. Because to me, as long as you're fast, nothing really changes too much. We're gonna, of course, dodge this guy. We really don't even need probably any of the other stuff. As you can see, Bind didn't really hold him long.
Whoa!
There we go. And of course that was supposed to be more of an advanced mutant, but obviously we see how fast that went. But that also is because we're using abilities for Frey that that are, you know, it's a magic that's strong against that guy, right? If you're using a magic that's weak against him, I wouldn't expect it to have that much of an effect.
Bad guys
Okay.
nearby.
Got it in
So
one.
this one we're actually going to bring the heat. I do take time to prep my spells. I'm not going to be the person who's going to run into a fight with no kind of cognizance of what I'm fighting. I mean, I would expect that for anyone who's really trying to have a good way of fighting an enemy, right?
Yep.
So that's his day's attack. We're gonna let him have that.
Well, do something.
Now, the second after you attack this dude, do not stand around, because he will be continuing to attack you. See, there's a timing, right? I want to get him to stand in one location before I use my abilities. It's always making sure that you put yourself outside of his attack range. And he actually killed himself running into this crucible to try and come after me, so I didn't even have to do much of anything past that, I guess. Alright, let's see what he was guarding. Just some craggrass, not even anything really that important. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue making our way this way. We're going after spot number 4 over there first. We will take out those enemies that are sitting down there at the house. Trying to see if there's anything special up this way. We'll use a long range zip just to see what's over here. And then we'll see if we can ping ourselves higher up. But I guess it wasn't having it. So we'll just zip. Oh, now that was interesting. So that zip should have caught. But it's okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, we've come up here already. Never mind. Alright. Well, if that's the case, So what's down here? We just have 3 normal enemies. We can go ahead and use Rage Slice on them. I don't think I actually have a challenge, like a spellcraft challenge at the moment that I need to do.
Okay.
So the beautiful thing is most enemies will not come in when you have Crucible set up. So you kind of have to go back and chase the enemy if they don't come in on Crucible. It works great as a protection for you, but at the same time it can slow things down a bit, right, in terms of battle flow, because the enemies aren't going to come to you. You're going to have to chase them down. Alright, so that's where point 4 is. We still have a ways to go in terms of navigating our path there. Let's go ahead, do a scan here just to see what's around. Oh, a bunch of Syntheras, that's fine. We're actually going to go ahead and I'm going to switch to grass attacks here. Now, see, notice that I literally got bumped back into their headbutt. That's just how powerful their general physical attacks are. Now, notice that even there, as I was getting ready to use Tendril, I still got hit. That's the crazy part. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'll go ahead and also shore up my defense a bit. Then I'm just going to hit him. Nope. Again, make sure that they cannot get a chance to close distance and use any of their other attacks. So with them, it's paramount that you have enough distance to be able to use Tendril effectively.
Okay.
Alright.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Not too far now.
I always have problems dodging, well, not dodging, but setting up the distance for the Syntheras. I always have problems with them with that. Alright. That's easy. This one's easy.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Now, if you're not trying to do anything flashy, then just put down a Disperse or a Prime and just let them run over it. That's the easiest way to deal with them. But half the time with me, I'm always really trying to integrate different combat dynamics and kind of mess around with the play style. So I kind of set myself up for these problems. I'll admit
I
that.
sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
So
Stay
we're gonna
frosty.
have to
Got
go up there the old-fashioned way, I think. Okay. I was going to kill him if that didn't, but that worked out. So, with our current abilities,
Are
I
we there
don't
yet?
believe that there is an
Not
easy
long
way to
now.
get up there. I will try to find a way, but I don't really see a good path. Let me see. Because literally we're running up a pretty much, I'm not going to call it a flat wall, but it's a nearly flat wall. I would say that this is probably the impasse. Yeah, see, I can't even get a leap here. So basically, this is an impasse from another area. So I can't get to this unless I'm approaching from this area. So there is no way really for me to get up this cliff face right now. So I'm just gonna have to let that go for the time being. There will be a time, it just won't be now. So we're gonna go ahead and we will free ourselves from that marker and we'll start working our way this way. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And then, I'll be honest, I might actually have us go ahead and start working on the story after this. Because I kind of want us to unlock the next spell tree too. But we'll think about that once we're done here. All right, so one is over there. Not that difficult to reach. We should be able to draw their ire pretty quickly. All right, we're done there. Okay, that is one over that way. Let's zip over here to this rock's face. The beautiful thing is, as jagged as this area is, it gives us a bunch of footholds, right? And as you can see there, I'm using shimmy to actually get an additional boost up to an area. There we go. And we're here. Alright, so let's see how we want to set this one up. Oh, I get it. There we go.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Alright. So you can even use it like this, right? As you're falling down, just use zip to break the fall. That's the enemy area we're headed to next. Depends on what magic we want to use. I don't think I have anything right now. Yeah, running. I should probably have actually picked up a new challenge, but it is what it is. We can always fill out some stuff later. This will not be useful. So in this case, once you've activated zip like this, you don't really have an option. You can't activate it twice in the same fall. So at that point, I kind of activated too early. That's my bad. I'm gonna just go ahead and draw their ire ahead of time. I mean, it is what it is.
Look out!
And see, I can just set up prime from over there. Again, using the terrain to my advantage, setting up with a top level burst shot, throwing down a shot, catching another one as he walks by.
Incoming.
Nope.
Yep.
Now we can go ahead and use some other abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having a time getting flow to activate that time the way I wanted it to. There we go. Oh, we can actually just use that. And done. Oh, an item I already have. Unfortunately, at this point, I'm doing these mostly just for the XP and the occasional bonus, but for the most part, I already have the items, so I'm not really gaining much from there. Nope.
Yep.
Now, what did we talk about with placement, right? This will be all the Syntheras pretty much taken care of. Then if you want to, then you gotta deal with the vultures. And it looks like their friend didn't come with them, so that's just that.
I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Since we're right next to something, we'll just go ahead.
Alright.
Okay. That, though, is an upper level enemy. We dodged that.
Oh.
because I had to learn the hard way the last time that that is a very annoying thing to deal with. We're gonna go ahead, put that down, bind him, and then just finish him with scatter. People say scatter shot doesn't do any damage. That's because they haven't leveled it up properly. Scatter shot does a ton of damage when used properly and with Frey leveled the right way. Burst shot, honestly, in my opinion, doesn't even is nowhere near as effective as scatter shot because I can take distance with scatter shot. I have no way to take distance with burst shot. If it's not burst shot level 3 as well, it won't stun enemies properly either. So that's a very big thing to remember. I'm trying to get them to notice me. Literally having to notice me, senpai moment, but hey, there we go. Now I'm getting noticed. Alright, we're done there, so I'm gonna go ahead and head toward this refuge. That's weird. I mean, I feel like I might have... Okay, never mind. I never found this chest before, but there's no enemies guarding it. Strange. Very strange. Alright. Nothing here. Let's go ahead and open this.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Simple. Alright.
This seems like a good place to take a rest, don't you think?
Well, look who's starting to understand where humans can and can't sleep.
Rather a
So
niche skill. I'd imagine.
unfortunately, nothing new really in here. So that's unfortunate. Let's see about our two cats. Just to see where they are. So one of them's there. Let's see if we can find the other one, shall we? They're all supposed to be hiding out in different places. So let's see. Oh, there we go.
Time to curl up with a good book.
And let's go ahead and see what we can do for some of the others. I'll grab this one. I'll grab conflagration level 1 as well. And honestly, fire
Challenge
trap,
accepted.
because fire trap is a very easy one to get done. To be quite honest, actually, fire trap
Anything
plus
intriguing?
charge are easy. So I think let me do this. That one only takes 3. This one takes 5. Let's grab charge as well, and then fusillade
Time
is
to work on
another
that
one I
spell,
would
then.
definitely want to do. Let me
Thinking of
just
making
see something. I don't believe I have any shore violets. Yep, I don't. So there's no point in looking at that other one. Oh, that's cute. Cat comes up there when I'm getting ready to craft. Okay. So I think it's time for me to go ahead and think about prioritizing just getting back to the story. Reason being, we can definitely go to some of these other areas. I can slowly work my way through, but the founts that we need to further level up her abilities. I don't think that those are accessible right now without doing or going further through the story mode. So I think right now, even though we could get some of these other quests out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and advance the story. And then once we're a little bit further in that direction, then we can start kind of getting some of these other things done. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. Now, granted, we have a lot of stuff that we can go and get into on this map too, but we're going to hold off. We're going to calm down and we'll come back to it in a few. So let's go ahead and just check in back at Sepal and get that taken care of. Another beautiful thing, again, I can just fast travel straight to the city, right? So that is awesome. I can just do this and we're there. Oh, side note, let's go ahead and since we are back for a story sequence, I'm going to go ahead and change our settings a little bit. Because we're here in the city and there's not going to be too much happening really, let's change it over to ray tracing so that we can get that extra. By the way, something that I would really suggest to people, if you have a 120 hertz TV, which I do, but the thing is that if I try and record this, it's not going to record the same way. You won't be able to see it at 4K 60 like what I'm able to see it at. Or should I say 4K? Well, yeah, 4K 60, because that's still frames per second. But if you did have one, you would turn it on 120 hertz display. You would turn this on, and then you would change this to performance, either quality focused, sorry, not performance, quality focused or ray tracing. If you're someone who wants to make sure you got the action running good, then ray tracing. But if you don't care about that too much, you could do quality focus. Either way, it is beautiful. Like, please understand what I'm saying. It is beyond beautiful. And whatever the people are talking about with the graphics and stuff, they don't know what the hell they're saying. Just keeping it 100. This game on 120 hertz mode, ray tracing looks amazing. And that's just the truth. The thing is, though, you have to have a TV capable of running it. So, like, mine is capable of it, but then at the same time, you're not going to see a lot of people putting that kind of footage up either. Why? Because you can't record to the same quality level, at least not on the base PS5. You can record on PS5 or you can record using a capture card. But since I'm not doing either on PC, but since I'm not running it on PC and I don't have the capture card really in play here, then in that case, all you're going to be able to see is footage that's taken from 4K if it's not on 120 hertz display mode. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into this. I've been talking long enough on that. All right, let's go. Oh, I just thought about it. We need to check out her nail designs too. I bet you we have some nails that we could put on. Some new ones.
Frey! It's so good to see you back.
Yeah, it was intense. But I made it. I killed Scylla.
I'm sorry. It must have been awful. But thanks to you, the break had stopped advancing. You have given us a glimmer of hope. Oh, I meant to tell you. There's a celebration at the tavern. You'll stop by, won't you?
So first, let's go ahead and, as I mentioned, let's look at these nails for a second, and just see what we have. Okay, so it does look like actually not as many as I thought I had unlocked. I'm gonna have to unlock a few more then. So we don't really need to worry about this too much then for now. I'll probably keep blue flash on for each one. That said, sometimes it's nice to actually have something that adds damage. So one that is really, really powerful, but you still have to make sure that things just aren't kind of disappearing the second you utilize them per se, is to use Aftershock. And the reason I say things aren't disappearing in a second is because if you're trying to get certain kill types or kill setups for your spellcraft challenges, Aftershock will blow away everything. So I would say that Aftershock is a great one to run if you're either not trying to do any spellcraft challenges at all, or you're totally done with the rest of kind of the game in terms of getting all of your spells up to top level. Then Aftershock is beautiful. Because killer blows, if you're working on multiple enemies, the killer blows just blow the whole field away pretty much. But otherwise, it'll mess up your challenges that you're working on. Okay. So I'd say that's about it. It would be kind of cool actually. We can run Trigger Happy maybe, one of her hands. So if that's the left hand, let's do Trigger Happy on this hand. And it only takes one Welkin cluster, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. So yeah, let's do that. And there we go. And you can actually see it's a little difficult at first, but you can actually see how on each hand, if I can get in there really and get close, the nail design has changed to reflect whatever you're actually wearing, which is also very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start heading to the city. Oh, wait a minute. Kids. We did take care of the kids.
Oh, it's you! Did you bring us lots of pictures?
Sure did. Here you go.
Oh, that's amazing! Is that really what it looks like out there?
I want to see more. Please. Please.
Okay, I gotcha. I'll be back with more pictures later.
Oh, okay, we got filters now. All right. Okay, kids. So we'll make things look pretty cool for y'all in the future, in the very near future. Oh, let's go ahead and head this way. There should be some stuff in the junkyard over here. And again, something to note, I'm not sure for those people watching, I know I'm not used to the frame rate drop, so it looks a little weird to me. It may not look weird at all to anyone watching. But something else to note, again, when you put this on 120 hertz, if you decide to run this game on 120 hertz, and like I was suggesting before, and you run ray tracing, you will really not notice that you're running ray tracing, except for the beautiful, obviously the beauty of the game. You won't notice from a frame rate perspective because ray tracing keeps with the 120 hertz mode keeps a very, very, very steady frame rate.
Oh, Tanta's blessings! Our hero!
What?
Why, the corruption has stopped. The corruption has stopped spreading. And that can only mean that something happened to the Tanta. You happened.
Oh. Well, that's a nice side effect. So literally the Tantas themselves were truly the cause of all of the problems. Interesting.
So Tanta Sile is gone. Good. Perhaps now we can live in peace.
See you soon, Frey.
Yep. Alright, so we've gone that way. All I'm doing right now really is the customary RPG gamer looking around at everything method, where I'm checking each and every portion and making sure that I talk to everyone before I go into the next area.
It's good to see you back, safe and sound. Autumn will be relieved, that's for certain.
I thought y'all didn't care about me. Alright.
Huh. If it isn't my fairy ungodmother. Thought they taught you not to judge a book by its cover. No? Okay. Thought you get that one, being a librarian and all.
Archivist.
Look, the point is I did it. Aren't you impressed?
Should I be?
Yeah, it wasn't a walk in the park.
No, I don't imagine it was. But I fear this is only a temporary victory. The Tantas are deeply connected.
They may be at odds with one another now, but their bond is ancient. Like the four wheels of a wagon. Together they keep things on track. Break one, and they're all off kilter. Clank! There will be repercussions.
What kind of repercussions?
That I can't predict, but something tells me we'll find out soon enough.
Sure.
I hear there's a celebration in your honor, the Shady Tree. You should go and revel in your victory, Tanta Slayer.
You get a party for killing one Tanta. Just imagine what they'll give you for killing all four.
No thanks.
Perhaps they'll name a village after you.
Actually, yeah, that would be pretty cool. But no, I'm not planning on killing any more tonsils. I barely survived this one.
Cuff is really trolling. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can up my volume a little bit on my side in the headphones. All right, so now I should be able to hear a little bit better
Celebrate,
overall.
if you like. Just don't overdo it.
So I'm gonna go this way first. Again, RPG rules, right? Let's go ahead and look around a little. There's no point, I think, in going this way because I believe to go too far this way is to actually go away, away from the objective. I can try and see if they'll let me into the upper city. It would be nice to see what that looks like right now, but they may not. There may be a false barrier, in a sense, for me to go to the upper city. Since this is kind of supposed to be an important story plot. Yeah, see? So the gates are all closed. So it's important right now for me to just go in and deal with things down here at the tavern.
Look, it's the hero of the hour!
Oh, look at these people celebrating our victory.
Ah, you're just jealous they don't know who you are.
Well, I did play a vital role in your much vaunted triumph, you know.
Huh. I guess you're right. Well, I appreciate you, Cuff. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be? Are we becoming friends?
All right, whoa. I'd say civil colleagues who tolerate each other. I think I've earned this pint.
Cheers for Liberator!
I'm happy that things have advanced a bit, but to be honest, I kind of believe the same thing as the Archivist. The question is, what happens now?
You've probably got a lot on your mind. The city is safe now, thanks to you. You deserve to relax for once. Promise me you will.
Okay, so it's obvious that there's a lot of random stuff that you'll be able to get into now since everyone's gonna want to just chill and be extra.
Well met, fair savior. I trust the festivities meet with your approval.
Well, can't believe you got rid of Tanta Sila. Drinks are on the house. It's the least you deserve. Coming right up.
Oh, so we can order more than the norm now. It would have been kind of cool though if they had the kind of like the process of like they show each drink being made. That'd be really nice.
Wonder if I can bring this stuff back to New York.
Something that I've wondered
Can't
is,
believe you
can
got
I
rid of
get
Tanta Silo.
extra?
Drinks are on the house.
Let
What's
me
the
just
least you
see what
deserve?
happens if we get another drink. I'm pretty sure we won't get another XP boost, but
Coming right up.
it'd be hilarious if we did. Nine times out of 10, there's also probably some type of trophy for if you drink enough times. So we'll definitely make sure to come back here enough. But I just want to see if we get any XP for
There's
this.
kind of a bitter edge to it. Huh, could get used to that.
Okay, so yeah, it's only for the first time.
Ray's amazing, isn't she? Can't believe we're best friends.
Oh, here we go. So let's see how many detours. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's a detour and event everywhere. Oh
We
man.
heard you the first time. Oh, Ray! Cheers! Wait, do you have a drink?
It's busy in here tonight.
Of course it is! We're celebrating the return of our hero!
Rather a novelty being welcome for once, isn't it?
I didn't do it for you guys. I just had a score to settle, that's all.
That's as may be, but you saved the city nonetheless. So you have our thanks, whether you want them or not.
A song for our hero, perhaps?
I suppose it can't hurt.
May I?
Thanks, but I don't dance.
You'll be fine. Just follow me.
Oh no. Alrighty then, let's try this.
What do I do?
Relax and enjoy yourself. That's what. Watch and learn.
Oh.
I suppose you can't be good at everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so glad you did, though. That was priceless.
Yeah, I get that it didn't go well. We're gonna do it again. Hold on, because I did not realize that that's actually how this was supposed to work. So let's do this one more time. I'm redeeming myself on this one. So it looks like I gotta basically wait it out. And then as each button kind of swings around to the end, then I guess you press it. All right.
Watch and learn. I suppose you can't
Wait,
be good at
huh?
everything.
I told you, I don't dance.
I'm so
Oh,
glad you did
maybe
that.
it's not
That was
me. Maybe it
priceless.
wasn't that I didn't press it at the right time. Okay, I think I got it now. Let's try this one more time.
Great idea.
I'm probably just making it too complicated.
Watch and learn.
Yep, I was making it too complicated.
Like this. And this. Just the right way. And this. You're good at this. Amazing! I won't be forgetting that in a hurry.
No need to blow smoke up my ass, but that was fun.
All right.
Thanks for that. You'll dance with me again sometime.
I'll think about it.
This dude is trying hard. I mean, he's relentless. My man is dedicated to the cause.
Oh, hello. Would you like to join us? I'd love to see you dance.
Wait, there's more dancing? I mean, sure, I guess, but I don't see an option for more dancing. So I'm gonna presume that I don't have to.
Thanks again for dancing with me. Hope we get the chance to do it again sometime.
Yeah, I'm gonna presume I don't have to dance another time. Alright, so that's an event over there with the archivist, but for now, I guess let's just talk to the man up here lighting the fire.
Ah, the ale's never tasted so good. You have my thanks, hero.
Okay, so it looks like the goal here is to just talk to them. You have a few who are legitimate detours, but I think half of them are literally just talk to the people who are standing around, per se. Let me go over here and deal with this event situation.
Not going in?
Not sure how much I feel like celebrating.
Because of Scylla?
I told you. We were close once. I only went there to smith for her. But she taught me so much.
Sounds like you had a lot of respect for her.
I admired her idealism. For as long as it lasted. Anyway, here.
Oh, nice. She gave me a
You
nugget.
still know nothing about Athia.
Thanks?
Well, we got a nugget. I feel like we got semi-insulted too, but we got a nugget. So I guess that's what matters, right?
I haven't seen this much excitement in town for years, and it's all because of you.
Okay.
They're making special food at the tavern, I heard. We never had special food ever. That looks so fun! I want to dance too!
They really push the dancing thing, don't they? Let's go up this way for a second. Okay, so it looks like this is a random person, so I don't think it should matter too much if I talk to her.
Everyone looks so happy. Oh, I hope they stay that way.
Well, interesting foreshadowing. Alright. Let's just drop down.
The people are smiling again at last.
You should
Didn't expect to see her letting her hair down like that.
Yeah. And in the lower city, too.
She should be thanking us, though. I mean, again, she caused half these doggone problems, so...
Gosh, I've never seen so much food in my life.
Yeah, it's a legitimate celebration, kid. It really is. Alright, let's see what's going on up here, shall we? Oh, it's the guard.
So, Tanta Scylla is no more. While I had grown to despise her, I cannot confess to being overjoyed. I only hope that peace will now return to the city.
Well, that's fair enough. I don't really care if you're overjoyed or not. Oh, okay, we have another cat chase. This is awesome. Let's go. It's cat chase time.
I did it. I killed her.
Oh,
Not sure you'd even be happy to hear that.
that's Olivia's cat.
It looked as if it was trying to tell you something.
Yeah. I wonder where it went.
I think it's your job to follow the cat. Okay, after we follow the cat, then we'll go back to the other area. But I'm guessing Olivia's cat is going to give her an item that she probably couldn't find elsewhere.
You want me to have this?
Oh.
Skittish little thing, eh?
It's a cat cuff.
Olivia used to wear that, didn't she?
Guess it's Kitty's way of saying thanks.
Yeah, that cat's saying make sure that you get revenge. Which, I mean, that's kind of a given. We're gonna take all of them down. Every last one of the Tauntauns.
Hi, you. Thanks again for the gift. I'll treasure it. See you around, okay?
Alright, let's do this part here.
Well, if it isn't our mighty savior! Stop and celebrate, why don't you?
Okay. And I'm guessing that this one is the last one that I need to talk to.
I'm sorry I doubted you. We're all very grateful for what you did.
There we go.
The corruption is coming from Overwallet! It's here in Sepul! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Okay. This means there's time for some foolishness to happen. So we'll go ahead and save progress here. And I'm gonna go ahead
What's going on?
and take the opportunity to switch us over to performance focused again.
Well, let's do our level best to find out, shall we?
And you know it's trouble when they basically have items laying around for you to pick up. Healing, healing. Literally as you walk there, here's some healing. So this probably means nightmare creatures. That'd be my presumption at least.
What the hell?
And unfortunately, I'm walking by and seeing dead people, so. Yep.
Wait, a minute ago they were
people.
And now they're... This is awful. This is fucking awful.
There's nothing you can do now. Just put them out of their misery.
What? No, I can't.
You have to.
Gotta do, yep. We have no choice.
So Johidi was right. Your killing sight has provoked a response from Prague.
Are you blaming me
We'll
for
go
this?
ahead and do this
This
one.
is not my fault.
No, you did what was necessary. How are you supposed to predict such a response?
Just when you think things might finally get less shitty.
So what that means is that potentially the only thing that was holding the corruption back was actually the Tantas. That would be an even worse realization. I mean, if that's the case, that's messed up.
Okay.
Oh, nightmares.
That's it.
Nope. Okay. So see, now I'm gonna have to start stepping it up a bit.
Okay.
Nope. Time to go ahead.
Get out of the break and head for the upper
Alright.
city. You're wounded.
No shit. Let's just keep going.
Thank goodness. It looks like we're clear of the break. Stay strong, Frey.
I'm okay, I think. I'm just tired.
The upper city isn't far now. We shouldn't have to deal with any more breakborn.
These poor people. It took them completely by surprise.
No one could have predicted this.
I'm exhausted.
Keep going.
Yeah, this is rough.
Daddy! Daddy!
The corruption! Here in Sepal! Will it reach even to the upper city? Please! I'm too young to die!
The corruption. Within the city walls.
Man. Yeah, this is rough.
I can't die now! I never even got to see those flying monsters!
Wait, what? That's what you want to see?
Not everyone made it to safety. Some remain outside.
Well, if you were outside, you ain't alive anymore. Unfortunately.
Why? Why? Save us! Someone save us!
I mean, she's trying, but again, she's not perfect. She can't do it all.
To think it would come to this.
Mom! Where are you?
you have to ask. I'm sorry, child.
Frey! Tanta's mercy! You're badly hurt.
There are so many of them. They came so fast.
This destruction is because of you, demon.
The Tantas were fucking this place up long before I got here.
Lies and treachery know no limits. I should kill you here and now.
This is not the time or place, Janesh.
I will do what we should have done the day this curse was visited upon us! Out of my way!
Unhand me!
Stop this foolishness now! This is from the Balor. It will soothe the people's pain. It won't reverse the damage, but it will stop the spread.
Janesh, you've crossed the line. Now is the time to be pulling together, not threatening each other with knives. Councilwoman Belette, you're going to let this stand?
No. Janesh, your behavior has brought disgrace upon this council. As of this moment, I am relieving you of your seat. Take him.
Mark my words. One day you will see I was right.
She is a demon, I tell you. No good will come of this! None!
I told you there would be repercussions. But you're not done yet. Before you came, people had resigned themselves to their fate, cowering in fear of the Tantas, held captive by their madness. But now, because of you, they're starting to think they might just stand a chance.
What are you saying, Joe?
I'm saying you need to kill the other Tantas. End this once and for all.
What?
The wound cannot begin to heal until the bleeding stops.
No, that's straight up murder. I'm not killing anyone else.
Then what do you propose to do about this?
Yep.
I don't know. This is not my fight. These are not my people. I have enough blood on my hands.
If not you, then who?
I don't give a shit. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Frey!
I mean, I get how she feels getting thrown into things out of nowhere, but it is what it is. You started this. Whether you realize it or not, she's 100% right. You started this, so now you have to finish it. It's definitely a lot of responsibility to bear, but it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all, and we'll pick it up in the next one. Definitely gonna be some interesting story developments coming down the pipe. But thanks again for watching. War on Gaming here. Catch y'all in the next. Peace.